Hi friends, today we're going to be creating our big green monsters, just like the one in the book. So when we're creating our big green monster's face, we're going to be talking about different types of shapes and lines that we're going to be using. So the first thing we're going to be drawing is the long bluish greenish nose. So before we get started, there are some supplies that you are going to need, like a white piece of paper, a yellow, red, blue, black, and purple marker. If you don't have markers, crayons will work just fine too. I'm using a bluish green marker, but if you just have a regular blue or a light blue, those would work fine as well. And I'm going to use a green crayon to color in my big green monster's face. Okay? Now, if you're the kind of person that wants to draw it first with pencil, just in case you mess up, and then color it in, that's fine too. So just follow along with me, draw it in pencil first, and then color it in. So we're going to start with the long bluish greenish nose. The long bluish greenish nose kind of looks like an oval, but it's flat on the top. So when we create our nose, I'm going to use my bluish green, or if you just have blue, that's fine. And I'm going to create what looks like a U, a long U shape. I'm going to make that long U shape here. Okay? And then at the top of that long U shape, we're going to connect it. Okay? And then we're going to color that in with our bluish green or blue, whichever one you have. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is make our two big yellow eyes. For our two big yellow eyes, we're going to make two circles. So I'm going to take my yellow, I'm going to make one circle on one side and color it in. Then I'm going to make one circle on the other side and color it in. Okay. Inside of those eyes, I'm going to take my black marker and I'm going to make two smaller circles for the insides of the eye. Now we're going to be making the big red mouth with sharp white teeth. So I'm going to take my red this time, and when I create the mouth, I'm going to create a curved line, almost like I'm making a frowny face. So I'm going to make a curved line, then I'm going to curve it back up and down and connect it. Inside this mouth, we're going to have 4 triangle teeth for those sharp white teeth. I'm going to do 1 triangle, 2 triangles, 3, and 4, making sure that that triangle point is facing down. Then with my marker, I'm going to color in the space around those triangles. We want to leave those triangles white because those are the teeth, those sharp white teeth. Alright, now we're going to be creating 2 little squiggly ears, and I'm going to be using my bluish green for that. Again, you can just use your blue. And I'm right on each side next to my eyes here, I'm going to create a little squiggly ear. And I'm going to color it in. And I'm going to create another squiggly ear and color it in. Next, we're going to take our purple and create our scraggly purple hair, and we're going to create wavy lines with that purple. So I'm going to draw one wavy line that goes up and a wavy line that goes back down. Wavy line that goes up and then back down. They kind of end up looking like worms. I'm going to create 6 of them. And then I'm going to color them in. This is with my purple. It's okay if you have a different shade of purple. And again, friends, if you don't have markers, crayons or colored pencils work just fine. Okay. Now we need to make a big, scary green face. And so I'm going to take my crayon And I'm going to go from my ears, I'm going to go to the bottom of the hair here to my other ears. It's kind of like a curved line. Then I'm going to go around the face, and then I'm going to curve up for the chin. I'm going to curve back down and connect it. And then I'm going to color in all this space with my green crayon. Now, I want to make sure that I'm really careful when I'm drawing around certain things, so maybe I'm going to draw a little line around them just to be careful so I don't get any green in there. We're just coloring in that space around our shapes that we created. I'm doing it nice and lightly because I want my shapes to be the darkest part of the picture so they really pop and stand out. If you want to press harder with your crayon, that's fine with me. I just like my marker to stand out more. So I'm coloring nice and lightly, taking my time around each shape. Make sure you get in that white space and you're coloring nice and neatly. Guys, you're doing a great job. Around my mouth again, I might draw a line with my crayon just so that I don't accidentally color on top of my mouth. Sometimes creating that line makes it easier for me. Again, if you don't have crayons and you just have markers, a green marker would work just fine. And look at that, we have completed our big green monster. If you would like to take your black marker and write "Go Away" underneath, you are more than welcome, or you can sign your name, whatever you would like to do. So I'm going to write "Go Away," so I'm going to write G-O space A-W-A-Y, then I'm going to put an exclamation point on it as well. Go away, big green monster. Great job, friends. Remember, if you'd like to send me a picture, you can either take a picture and send it to your teacher and she'll show me, or you can send it to my email, which is in the lesson plan. Awesome job today, friends. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween.